Come to front of me. Oh, look at this. To the left, we've got a big elephant bull. Right in front of us is a monster with beautiful tusks. And he's in must. You can see the inside of his legs dripping. He was just chasing some females around. There are 3 bulls around this little group of females. So it's possible that one of these is an estrus. Oh, look at this boy. He is magnificent in his prime. What an awesome specimen. Hello, big boy. So I think it was Isabella or Cameron asking earlier, was this elephant bigger than this car? Now this guy is probably 3 to 4 times Isabella, 3 or 4 times heavier than our car. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 bulls, 5 bulls around us. So definitely they think maybe one of the females is an estrus, and they are now following the herd. I just saw this big bull over here to the right of us chase one of the smaller bulls a little bit earlier. And the female herd is actually a herd we've seen before. It's the female with the half ear. Oh, isn't he beautiful? So if you're hearing that click, click, that's just my camera taking a few pictures of this beautiful big bull. And in this beautiful late afternoon light. Tibbs and I were actually discussing a bit earlier, like, oh, the light's so magnificent, but there's no animals to put in it. And fortunately now we have this incredible Ellie bull along with all the others around us. So this one closest to us is the biggest of the bulls. He's tall, he's massive in the shoulder. I mean, if we come out, we'll remember this exact little bush here, and I'll come stand next to it a little bit later once the Ellies move off. You guys just have to remind me. But he's massive at the shoulder. So if I stand exactly where his foot is, so I'll probably try stand there. I think I probably will only come up to about there. He's a good 4 meters at the shoulder, I reckon. And also that other bull, that one there, is younger, but also incredibly tall. He's not nearly as bulky as this guy yet, but that one there is also incredibly tall. You can see that very high shoulder, but he's younger and not as big as this boy here. You see, this is 1, and then 2, and then 3, and the 4th bull's behind us. I can't see the 5th bull at the moment. Oh, he looks like he might try to make a move with the female, and that could prompt the other males to get involved. So here, there's the female. Oh, isn't this amazing? Surrounded by giants. Look, here we go. So as soon as those other bulls come near the female, the 2 biggest bulls, which is this one and this one, sort of zone in, keeping the younger boys at bay. Now imagine it's quite a thing if you are a male elephant, because you reach sexual maturity at about 12 or 13 years old, but you don't get a chance to mate till you are in your 30s. Probably late 20s at the earliest, but normally around 30, because of the competition between the big bulls for mating rights. Please don't go that way. Unfortunately, they are right on our boundary. Well, a little quote from Jamie says it's like all the parties you go to the bush, all the boys pushing each other around the girls. Quite often in the bush, there's a definite tendency to have a higher number of boys than girls. Unfortunately, they are mobile across our boundary. Oh. that was really spectacular, even if it was just for that short time. Literally, that's one of my favorite things, to be surrounded by giants like that. Vicky says, what a prime specimen of an Ellie bull. Agreed. And massive body size, nice, long, even tusks, no broken tusks. So the male model of the elephant world. You can see the younger bulls hanging back a little bit behind the big bulls and the females. So Kim B says she loves the social structure of elephant herds. It is very interesting, Kim. And the only time you generally find the bulls trailing a herd, I mean 4 or 5 bulls with a herd like this, and big adult bulls, is when there is a possibility that there is going to be a female who's going to be an estrus, so looking for some mating rights. Generally the bulls will avoid the breeding herds, a bit too much commotion for them, and like to sort of lead either a bachelor's life or sort of live in little bachelor groups. There we go, they're disappearing. Unfortunately, they're moved out of our travelers, but what a